as I get through my film each week, if I see a football play that's got a really good teachable moment, what I think I'm going to start doing is start doing a little coach's playbook on it. We get the technology nowadays is awesome. I can do one right from the laptop. And, I think the in-depth football IQ stuff is a lot of fun for a lot of people, so we'll try to do that. I'm not going to give away any trade secrets. This is how people handle things and block things are pretty much the same throughout the league. But I'll try. There's 4 games each week. If I see 4 clips that I think that we can break down, I'll break them down. I'll post them up on YouTube. And then I'll put a link to it. So subscribe to the YouTube page, and then you can kind of see all these clips, and I'll be posting other things. I'll put it on my Instagram, which is Coach Paul LaPolice at Instagram. I'm kind of new to the Instagram thing, or on my Twitter feed. So here we go, and enjoy. The first one we're going to do is Hamilton. I thought Hamilton defensively had a really good game plan last week. Winnipeg's got not only one of the best offenses in the CFL, they have one of the best offenses in the history of Winnipeg Blue Bombers. So I thought Hamilton did a really nice job against them. And in particular, third quarter, Hamilton's up 13, but Winnipeg is driving. They got the ball on the 20-yard line in field goal range, and Malik Carney had a really nice interception. Let's break down that, and you kind of praise Hamilton's defense for what they did. So here we go. I've highlighted Jaguar Davis here because he's moving out of his normal spot to the wide side of the field. I also highlighted the offensive line. Look what they're doing. They're making a signal saying, hey, wait a minute, Jaguar Davis is not where he's supposed to be. So what do we have to do? We have to change our blocking scheme when this happens. And you'll see Jaguar move over to the wide side of the field, and I labeled all these guys so you have an understanding. The big players are to the wide side of the field, and the smaller players are to the boundary. Why you do this is you do not want Brady Oliveira, who's here, on Jaguar Davis. Just a mismatch for the defense that would win. So what you do is you change your blocking scheme to this. So the line will all slide to what you call the bigs. The bigs go on the bigs, leaving Brady to handle the backside. Brady can handle, I got number 1 and 2 here. Brady can handle one of these 2 players. And he's always going to take the inside threat to give more time for the quarterback if there's all 7 threats come. Katsantonis is coming off this wider edge, and that would be the quarterback's answer. And he would have to see that in a pressure situation. All right. Now, the nice thing about this for the Ticats is they bring this blitz. And they know the line is sliding that direction. And when the ball is snapped, Jaguar Davis drops out and Malik Carney drops out. And why are they doing that? They're hoping to get underneath any quick crossing routes. And that's exactly what happens. They get underneath this crossing route here for the nice interception. And they make a great play here. Now, let's take a look at it from this sideline picture. And again, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. So these are the areas of the field that have been given up. This seam is wide open. So is this seam. Now, if the quarterback had time, which normally he doesn't in this pressure, he may strike this for a touchdown. Or if he had a route in any of these underneath yellow zones, those are going to be huge plays because they're dropping out from the line of scrimmage and trying to play zone with avoiding certain areas of the field. But sometimes you call it right, and sometimes the hot throw is in a difficult position for the quarterback, and that's kind of what happens here. And, it's just hard on Zach. He's not going to see that player dropping out, so if the ball goes too far inside, it's going to be an interception. Hats off to Hamilton. Haven't seen this pressure in a number of weeks, but they brought that back, and they've earned a living getting defenses. They're the defense making plays off this pressure.